I'm a Portland-based artist, although I work elsewhere as well, in fact, mostly elsewhere. And I respond to public sites, and this is one of the more unique ones that I've ever had the privilege of working on, but I come in and have the challenge of making something that feels right in a public place. When I'm just starting a project, there's a period of listening to the client and the architect, studying the drawings, understanding the site. How is the space used? How do people move through it? How do they perceive it? My first public commission was for the Mono County Courthouse in Bridgeport, California. And I had studied with two of the most prominent architectural glass artists in Germany and England, and was quite influenced by my time with them. I came back energized and feeling as if, gosh, maybe I could do some of this. Virtually all of my designs can be seen to be related to some organic form. I think it's because I'm attracted to graceful, universal forms. So is nature. And so it's as simple as that. I've been incredibly lucky to get to work on sites that are prominent in a community. It's important to do something that contributes to the life of the city with a tone and a feeling that is somehow embodies the spirit of that citizenry or that place. I feel attached to this community, both to Portland and to Oregon. Mostly what I enjoy about the Wildwood Trail is the solitude of the trail and the amazing proximity of a natural setting to the city. I've been a trail runner since I first came to Portland 45 years ago. And many times I attempted to cross the crossing of the trail at West Burnside, and I'm a 40-year survivor of that crossing. The new bridge will be incredibly valuable because it's not only going to address the very dangerous crossing of the trail at West Burnside, but it will also make continuous something which is almost continuous now for over 30 miles. I have enjoyed very much working with Jeff Anderson. He loves Portland parks, the Wildwood Trail specifically.
We'll be bringing the trail around from beyond where we can see it, I think, around down to the landing here where there will be the donor.
And he is the glue of the Parks Foundation and its fundraising efforts.
The idea, I think, from the start was that rather than building a conventional pedestrian bridge, they would make this something special. This project represents really the best of, I think, community leaders coming together to try to solve a problem in partnership with the city.
So you can see standing here how wonderful it's going to be to have this very delicate curving structure.
I've really enjoyed working with Ed. He's always maintained that his goal with this bridge is to have it blend into the forest, to be an extension of the natural experience of being on the trail.
Being up here in the trees as you cross is going to be a very special experience. After all these years, I have worked with a great number of people, and I feel a connection to the collaboration that is required for what I do. I'm just one team member. My own computer model was analyzed by KPFF engineers. KPFF's engineering model then goes to Supreme Steel, who will fabricate the bridge. They will make their shop drawings, which will tell them the precise measurements of every piece and every hole that's drilled, and they will build the entire bridge to exacting specifications. They're doing the final fit up by hand and then tacking it and welding it and grinding it by hand. So it's this combination of very high-tech and traditional low-tech fabrication techniques that come together to make this bridge. You can see that the main cords are up, the 3 main cords, and at the far end, they're putting up the main truss diagonals, fitting them up and tacking them into place. This is always the best part, is when we're actually finally building it and then installing it, and when you see all the pieces come together. You know, this is the entire bridge length here. This will get cut into 3 pieces for transportation to the site and then put back together again on site.
Anybody ready to experience the Barbara Walker crossing and the Wildwood Trail?
Yeah, good job. All of our partners are here today. There are hundreds of people that participated in making this happen, and virtually all of them are here, and everybody's full of smiles and hugs and good feelings.
It's just like that.
Congratulations. Hey, yeah, thanks for all your help. I mean, you can just see the way the bridge just dives into the woods on either side, and that's so satisfying to have it be just emerging from the woods, growing out of the DNA of the woods, part of the forest. I love that. You know, I've lived here for all these years. I wouldn't have had any success had it not been for the way Portland embraced me when I started. This is a very Portland type of project in the sense that it is such a community effort. It's because we love the Wildwood Trail and we love what it symbolizes about Portland, that you can get to nature so quickly from Portland, and this is something that we treasure and need to preserve.